Hello, it's Shantae Brown Sugar Talk under Black Unicorns. I gotta get the Instagram started, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all some of my products too. I'm gonna show them on YouTube and I think Instagram if I can. It'll just be on one channel too, cause I can't like do it for everything. I guess I could take it off. I love this. It's like this girl on Bold Melanin. She is like, I don't date girls darker than you. And she's like, honey, you ain't got to worry about me. You ain't got to worry about me. Exactly. I love it. Love it. Love it. And they say that's when you stand up for all colors. You know what I'm saying? In the race. That's what you do. Exactly. But y'all still on that. We ain't gotta be crazy about it either. You know what I'm saying? Why all the you go like why all the filters like white women? Like it's like that's all I can ever look like is a white girl. Did some bullshit. Okay, y'all. So the first thing I'm showing y'all is I got a phone case. I know y'all done probably already got one, but look at that shit. It's a Game Boy phone case. It's for the iPhone. It's for all the podcast people. It's on the iPhone. So it's an iPhone. You just look up iPhone. I think this is 7. And so I got a Game Boy phone case. And I want to show y'all my keyboard because it's dope too. But I had to change something. So that's what I'm about to do. Let me just do. I gotta get on Black Unicorns. It's Shantae Brown Sugar Talk under Black Unicorns, coming to you straight from. Yeah, that's dope, right? Boom, 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 boom. Anyway, homie got to wait. Homie got to wait. So anyway, today is like all about being productive. So I just saw this thing online. It was like, if you are like y'all, I used to do this so many times. Like when I first got started being stalked, when I was being stalked in Illinois, I used to take different streets. I take a different route to work. I drop people off. I drop Blake off at different times, stuff like that. Then I started doing that shit. Like I mean, I was doing everything. Like I tried to change my habits. I was trying not to do this stuff. You see what I'm saying? I went to the police. All that. That nigga just still fucking stalking me. So look. The girl was like, don't show your location, all this different stuff. I be showing every motherfucking thing. I'm not joking because the bitches are being targeted. Like, you know what I'm saying? So she like online like she being held for something. Y'all get what I'm talking about? So it's like they'll come on my timeline like oh my God, just don't tell people. And I'm just like, nope. Don't tell people it's not working. That's what molesters do. Don't tell them I touched you. Nah, nigga, I'm telling. I'm telling nigga you following me. I'm telling them exactly where the fuck I am so they know how to come get your ass. Because if you got some ghetto ass cousins with a car, they coming. They gonna come scoop your ass up. I'm not playing, especially in this area. I'm in Walmart on aisle 3 by the bananas. I'm not playing. I'll be telling everything. Y'all ain't finna fucking fuck with me like that. And it wasn't me. You done made up a whole nother story. Now you want me to be that person. That shit be stupid. So the next thing is y'all want to show y'all my keyboard. And if you got a real Mac, this actually is your control key. So I had to write that on there. But it's I think it said win. I think it says win on there. So I had to make my control key. So like when you do your control shift 4, you know, to take pictures of your screen and stuff. And then it comes with this mouse. So look, I found this other company because this by Sadis, Sades. But the other company, they'll give you like a number pad. So I don't really use the number pad. They call this like a mechanical keyboard. And you only need one I'm gonna take this out. You only need one. What is this thing called? USB or whatever for it. I don't know what this is. Wi-Fi. What is this shit? I don't know. It's like Bluetooth. You only need one Bluetooth for it. So both of these work on one Bluetooth. That was amazing to me too. Oh, next. They go though, but this was like $50. I got this at Best Buy. It's by J Lab. I like it because it don't be like a lot of feedback. Y'all know my shows before used to be like a lot of feedback. But this is cool. See what I'm saying? Like I be pooting and everything. I be pooting. That's why I listen back to the show to see if y'all heard my poop. They be like, no, y'all didn't hear the poop. So that be the dope shit. You see what I'm saying? Cause some microphones they be. So that's it. Like it's just like that's what it is. Hey Dre, I don't know if that's his real name, but yeah, y'all. I'm talking about this be like some real shit. So yeah, I was like, hey, just call the FBI for me. Cause some people they don't even want to call the FBI. But some of y'all can't. Like Alonzo, you might not be able to call the FBI. You call the FBI, say Shantae Shuley is in trouble with East St. Louis, they'll lie and say you know the story because they got your phone locked up. Since they 911, they'll send stalkers to you too. They doing that to my friends and my family. It is the truth. That's cool, Dre. It's cooler than a motherfucker. I'm so happy y'all listening. So anyway, today is all about being productive. That's why I just showed y'all my products. So I thought I was gonna like really upgrade my even nothing that had to be done. Like for real, I spent like $60 because this was 50, and then I got a light, and then I lost the light. So shit, fuck that. So the light was like what is it? The light was just like to show to go over my computer or to go over the iPad so I can get more light on me. That's it. But that's it. So this really is being productive doesn't mean so being productive you should delay time for rest. And that's right. Being productive, like people be like, man, I did this shit, I cut this shit. I'm the same way though. Like as an artist, I have been up for 72 hours before. Like when I wrote Brown Sugar, I was up for 72 hours straight. Like cooking, I was still cooking for my son, everything. It's like I didn't know what sleep was. If they get me in the right project, I won't sleep. So then it's like I take a day and just sleep. So if I don't take the whole day and sleep, my life is kind of like in turmoil. Like, I'm still like behind. So it's like that's the one thing, like people they lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, or they do drugs. You don't gotta do drugs or anything. Like it's just you okay, especially black people. Like we used to it. It's in your DNA. I ain't joking. They didn't work us so fucking hard. So what it is just like make sure you put in time for sleep. Some people like I used to work 2 or 3 jobs, actually 4 jobs. One of them I used to get off at like 2 o'clock in the morning. So I go sleep, then I gotta get up for the next job, be there by like 8 o'clock. So it'd be like I have to make time for sleep. And then on my off days, I just sleep the whole day. So it's like, yeah, just make sure that you sleep. Don't just let nobody tell you because they had that on like when I first got her, like what 2012. That was all the shit they put on Facebook. I don't even sleep, my nigga. I don't sleep. It's like, you serious? Like why your booty flat? You just be like, you not getting no sleep, like you ain't getting no suppleness in your body and nothing. So that's the thing. You have to like actually get some sleep. Okay, you should being productive doesn't mean skipping meals. That's the best way for you to keep counting your weight is like eating every 2 hours. Like if you snack every 2 hours or whatever, then that's it. Like snacking is like a part of just like keeping your weight down and everything too. So it's like eating every 2 hours. Just make sure you eat. Like skipping meals and actually make you gain weight. They won't even like some people you could be like, man, that bitch big, and it's like he bigger than a motherfucker, and you be like, man, what you gonna eat? He be like, I'm gonna eat a salad. I'm a vegan. And he's just like, man, they big. And it's like, that's why, because they're not eating consistently. And sometimes they can't depend on schedules and stuff at work. So I think even work should be like that. School should be like that too, where they can have a snack time every 2 hours. Like I always thought in my school, I wasn't have a snack table in the room. So then when they hungry, they just get up and go eat. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is tell them, make sure they keep their trash and have a little broom. You see what I'm saying? And sweep it up. Because some people they eat, they always messy. But if you teach them to eat and clean up after themselves, it ain't gonna be no problem. Just have a cupcake or something. Have some peanuts and pistachios and all that shit in there. Like it's just like keep it where they can keep eating, because that's actually healthier than just eating morning, noon, and night, 3 meals a day. You gotta have a snack in between there to keep the weight down and to keep your meals small too. Um, being productive doesn't mean you gotta work 24/7. Like me, I play. I like to play. I like to play. Like I play, man. So that's hence the Game Boy on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like I gotta keep my mind from being idle. So I like to play. Um, being productive doesn't mean you should be isolated. So being productive doesn't mean you have to work by yourself. That is not true. Like I am a proponent of that. Like sometimes if it's something like okay, say if it's I work on something scientific, I can't really explain the scientific shit to the art group. Sometimes even finances you can't explain to an artist because they don't understand nothing you fucking talking about. Like they don't do nothing but art. They don't do nothing but look at something and create. So they'll look at this type of shit. And then you be like, man, that shit dope. It's time to sell it. They be like, well, I can sell it for $5. Like, no, bitch, you worked on this motherfucker for 3 days. You know what I'm saying? You bought. Like, and I get like that too. So my son, it's so good that my son is like he is. So he like a salesman. So he's like, no, we gonna make that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna make this like $3 for $5. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna have to do this right. You know. So then I started working out the math and it's right. So it's like for real, he just like push for more money. And if it's coming from me, I'd be like, nah, it's free because I enjoy some of the stuff I do. So somebody just asked me to decorate their shoes. She said, how much you gonna charge me? I'm like, ain't your man taking you somewhere? Like you ain't gotta pay me nothing. You know, but my son would be like $15. You know what I'm saying? Meet us there. We'll be there at 3 o'clock. Like he's so like a businessman. He just be on it. Like it's like yeah, what she can do is she can use glue. She can use this type of glue. We'll be. I mean, I don't even have to talk. Like I don't have to say nothing. So it's like that's why I got a blessing. But it does not mean you should be busy 24/7. You don't have to be. You got to make time for play. I mean, no, it doesn't mean that you should be isolated. I'm sorry, that's what I mean. It don't mean you have to work by yourself. So it's like so cool having a kid that's like, yeah, I'm about that business. I'm about that business, baby. You know, and he African, he is. He wants some Italian shoes. He gonna be like his daddy. I can see him now. He don't like none of that stuff now. He just want black. Everything gotta be black. But yeah, it's like, yeah, you gonna be like the daddy. He gonna want that Italian. Okay, you should never have fun time. That's what it means. Like being productive doesn't mean you should never have fun time. And it is. Like I'm free, you gotta play. You gotta freaking play. Play. The best place to play too, if you really want to play, like just hang out, go around this man, they got a bus on top of the building. It's downtown St. Louis. It's Dallas, Texas, they call it Spark, but here they call it City Museum. The City Museum, shoot, that be my shit. I be want to climb and slide and everything else. So make sure you have fun time. Being productive doesn't mean you should always be struggling. Exactly. Like I said, if I get money, half of that shit going art supplies. Like it's not a joke because I'm making something or I'm trying to come up with something or it's something scientific. So it's always I'm trying to program some idea I got. So it's like sometimes because it's science, the money is a wash. Sometimes because it's art, the money is a wash. So I gotta learn how to recycle the products, all this different stuff. So I always mean you just don't have to have the money in your pocket, because some of the shit I do is expensive. Like all the shit they done stole from me, that shit was expensive. Like little bits and the little I had those little Arduino sets and all type of stuff. That stuff I bought with my own fucking money. So that was probably like $1,000 worth of shit. So it's like a lot of the stuff I get is like, man, and now I gotta buy it again. So it's like I done bought shit 3 or 4 times because niggas following me trying to steal. So that's it. It don't mean I need to always be struggling. So sometimes I just don't buy. It's science museums and stuff I could just go and see and borrow it and give it back. You know what I'm saying? And they don't even know how to use it. You don't even know how to fucking use the shit. Uncreative ass motherfucker. Okay, you should be perfect. Being productive doesn't mean you have to be perfect. Like you gotta make mistakes. That's all it is. Like being productive really is a science project. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. What's your hypothesis? If I put my time into this, am I gonna get some out of it? Being a business person is a scientific experiment. So all this stuff is science. Being productive doesn't mean you should not have a normal life. Y'all, I'm talking about doctors, teachers. This motherfucker got every motherfucker after me. And I'm talking about since I was young, they been like this, just always something. Always trying to create some kind of idea. Writers, all the different shit. Like they can't come up with none on their own. What I'm saying is leave me the fuck alone. I be saying it every day. Today they'll follow me too. So that's why I be trying to tell y'all. I don't tell y'all where I'm going, right? I really don't tell y'all where I'm going. I be just on here like I ain't gonna even say where I'm going. I get somewhere them motherfuckers be right there. Either they retarded. I mean, it'd be just like stupid shit. And you be like, why this motherfucker here? You see what I'm saying? So it's like I really should have a normal life and I don't because other people have decided that I shouldn't. So being productive doesn't mean that I shouldn't have a normal life. Because I'm a productive person, you can't take advantage of that. You see what I'm saying? It's like, if that seem a little sick to you, call the FBI. Kill them. Kill the motherfucker. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like, and these bitches be actually standing in my face like they right. Y'all understand what I'm talking? Like, like I don't need to choke your ass or nothing. Y'all, yesterday I'm at work. This bitch, the whole fucking time I speak to her, I don't speak to her because I want to beat her ass. I want to fucking kill her ass, right? So she thinking I guess maybe she thinking she walking by where it ain't nothing I can beat her ass with. I tell y'all, every fucking thing I got on me is a fucking weapon. This bitch, I'm walking, I'm coming out of the thing. She gonna walk in front of me. Just it be little shit like that where you be like, you just tried to do that because you could have stayed away from me the whole fucking day. Like your energy is fucking off. You be wanting to fucking die. That be the shit that really be. It's like I'm talking about this. Oh man, anyway. Being productive doesn't mean you should always plan. So being productive is like just get the fuck up and go. Just get the fuck up and do whatever you the fuck you gotta do. Like you don't have to spend time not being productive. That's it. You don't have to spend time not being productive. I'm gonna tell y'all something too. Like this motherfucker on this iPhone. So iPhone screen is in the, and I think it's coming through Messenger. So I'm on this. Y'all don't hear Alonzo and Dre. Hey, it's like lagging the whole fucking time. On Black Unicorns, it's not doing anything. And on YouTube, it's not doing anything. So what the fuck is that for? And I don't even use the phone. Anyway, it's Shantae, Brown Sugar Talk, and Black Unicorns telling y'all I'm tired of being fucking stalked, man. Get these motherfuckers the fuck away from me. It's not a fucking joke. Please, if you can, call the FBI. I'm in East St. Louis, Illinois. You can check with the shelters to see where the fuck I am. Have a good day.